Hi there. So, if you've had a chance to look around this website a bit, you'll have seen that this is my self course on self love. I've realized that I'm not as kind and compassionate towards myself as I want to be, and I've decided that I want to change that. So, I made a course for myself. And of course, there's a syllabus because what good class doesn't have a syllabus? Um, so, for the first bit, I thought I'd go over the syllabus. The first, well, first off, one of the assignments that I made is the self-love project. And that's where you create an intention to bring in a quality into your life. Mine is self-love with compassion, and self-trust, and a goal of how you hope to develop that quality in your life. So my goal is to share my journey. I do ask that you strive to keep comments about your own journey and your own experience. I'm trying to stray away from external validation. So, comments about my own journey, whether you hate it or like it, I would like to be kept to yourself. So, not saying, like, oh, this is so cool, like, wow, you're a cool person. Just, keep it to the material. Maybe comments about compassion or kindness themselves. The other projects I have is be intentional with self-relationship. So spending a half hour a day with self intentionally. So within that, have a moment to express concerns, feelings, disappointments, or conflict with self. I realized that I kind of avoid conflict with myself, and so I want a moment to do that. And then a moment to repair, apologize, and forgive for behavior or words that were harmful to self. I also include a moment to say 4 things I'm grateful for about myself, and then intentional self-care. And true self-care, not just the trend. So you don't have to go get a manicure. It can be doing your taxes or your dishes or exercise, not sitting on the couch for all day, reading a book, clipping your toenails, because sometimes I put that last on my list, and then suddenly I'm like, that's getting hairy. So really thinking of things that are intentional self-care. Going to the doctor, maybe you've been putting that off forever. There's 3 books I want to read. Feeling Good by David Burns. I Thought It Was Just Me by Brene Brown. Parenting from the Inside Out by Dan Siegel. All of whom are wonderful people, and I'm excited to learn from them. And then each week there's different principles and topics that I want to study. I plan to look up different articles, and I have some questions about each topic that I want to answer and respond to. So the topics I'm looking into are boundaries, values, humility, body love, external validation, and shame. And then I'm gonna study what different theories in psychology have to say about self-love. So from Rogers, Jung, Adler, Gestalt, narrative therapy, and CBT. And to each of those things, including the books I want to respond in some way. So, and that I'm very open to. I'm giving myself the option of writing a paper, writing a short story, or making art or a video or whatever feels empowering and powerful for me. You're free to follow along if you want to. You're free to not follow along, whatever your heart desires. Lastly, I just want to introduce Biv. He's the narwhal up above. B-I-V. Narwhals seem like the perfect mascot because they're brave, and in their tusks they're very sensitive because their nerve endings are on the outside, so they can sense the temperature of the water and the acidity and saltiness of the water. So yeah, feel free to join Viv and I. I plan to post a video every Friday from now until August at least. So I'm taking a break from a lot of things to really learn these principles. Thank you.